Well, Prince Harry and his wife Meghan and her mother were involved last night in what a family spokesperson is describing as a near catastrophic car chase involving paparazzi. So for more on this, we're joined live this afternoon by CTV's royal commentator, Afia Hagan. Afia, good to talk to you about this. This sounds quite serious. What have you seen in terms of the evidence backing up Prince Harry and Meghan's story here about this near catastrophic situation?
Well, yes, that's how it's been described. What happened last night in New York was that Harry and Meghan were leaving the Ziegfeld Theatre where Meghan was picking up an award. She was there with her mother, Doria Ragland, as well as Prince Harry. Now, they left the theatre. They were staying on the Upper East Side in New York at a friend's apartment. Paparazzi were following them. We have seen pictures of them coming out of the event. Those pictures are widely available on Getty at the moment. And they were leaving the event. You can see the paparazzi in front of them, and then they are pursued. Now, they say in the statement they were pursued for 2 hours. It's thought they were crisscrossing across the city, across 57th Street and the FDR, trying to get away from the paparazzi because they didn't want the paparazzi to know where they were staying. They were trying to evade them. NYPD got involved. It's thought there were about half a dozen people carriers or SUVs following them. They went to a police precinct, I believe it was the 15th precinct, for help, stayed there for about 15 minutes, eventually changed cars into a yellow cab, and that's what enabled them to get home. Now, there are shots out there on social media. Because of the way they have been obtained, they aren't circulating, but you can see some of the damage to the vehicles involved. It's thought pedestrians were involved as well, that cars were reversing down the street, driving on the pavement, lots of evasive maneuvers being made by the paparazzi to get these shots. And there is a shot actually of Prince Harry, of Meghan and of Doria Ragland in the back of a car, and Prince Harry's taking a picture of the paparazzi taking a picture of him. And it very much looks like that shot of Henri Paul and Princess Diana and Dodi Fayed, the last shot that was taken of them. And of course, you cannot help but draw the parallels with what's happened last night and what happened with Diana, Princess of Wales.
Well, absolutely. And it's effectively, allegedly, or apparently, why Harry and Meghan decided to leave the UK was because of the situation, the treatment they were getting allegedly from the paparazzi. They wanted to be away from this, and now this apparently has happened here. A 2-hour chase, though, that seems remarkable that police couldn't have done anything between then and now, which I suppose leads to the reason why NYPD are sort of slightly downplaying this from the catastrophic level that it's being described by the royals as.
Well, absolutely. You wonder how this managed to go on for so long, considering the NYPD were involved at stages, so much so that Harry and Meghan ended up with Miss Doria Ragland, ended up in an NYPD police station. You wonder why they didn't manage to shut this down quicker. It's thought, like I said, that there was perhaps some cat and mouse going on, that Harry and Meghan were trying to evade the paparazzi, but you would think that the NYPD would have stepped in, considering there were pedestrians involved, multiple vehicles involved, like I said, reversing up and down streets, reversing down one-way streets, lots of evasive and dangerous maneuvers going on. And I think that's why they are perhaps trying to downplay what has happened. They're saying that they don't think it was near catastrophic. They're saying that there were some chaotic scenes, but perhaps because they didn't have a handle on the situation, they are trying to play it down.
Interesting. Really quickly, because we're basically out of time, Afia, should we expect any sort of response or comment from either Kensington Palace or Buckingham Palace?
Perhaps we may get a comment from Buckingham Palace in the coming days, but we shouldn't expect it anytime soon.
Okay. CTV's royal commentator, Afia Hagan, always good to chat. Thanks for the time today. Appreciate this.